My story begins with my mother and my father. To be completely honest with you, they weren't anything too special. They met at a party, dated for a bit, had me, and then finally broke up about 10 months after I was born. Even though I was a clear mistake, very unplanned, both of them committed to raising me. Except one ended up being a little bit more committed than the other. Throughout her pregnancy, my mother was mostly clean, but almost right after I was born, she fell right back into her bad habits. She ended up leaving for days at a time and spending almost all of our money on drugs. After about 10 months of her coming in and out of our lives, my father finally had enough and told her to get out and stay out. Following that, my father, grandmother, and aunts all put in their time to help raise me. Each relationship grew stronger, and I learned to think of all of them as my close family. As for my mother, once she left, I saw her only at Christmas and sometimes at my birthday. I remember begging her to stay, but she always ended up going back to her home in Duluth. The night after she'd leave, I would cry my eyes out because I knew how long it would be until I saw her again. I'm lucky that I had my father with me to help comfort me and remind me that he'll always be there. This was the same routine year after year until one night I overheard my dad say to my grandmother, "I feel so bad that there's nothing I can do to help." In that moment, I realized that she's not going to stay around. At the time, I started to resent her for making me feel deserted or even kind of lonely. From then on, each time I saw her, it got easier and easier to say goodbye. It has been a long time since the last time I've actually talked to my mother, and I have no idea where she is. A part of me just wants to have a relationship with her. Another part of me knows all the opportunities she's had to form a bond, but has passed them up. I'm slowly accepting the fact that it's okay not to have her in my life. Looking around, I know I have a multitude of family members that love and support me. My father works countless hours to make sure we have a decent life, and I will always be thankful for that. My grandma and aunt have helped fill the gap that my mother has left. All the people in my life have shaped me into the person I am today, and I truly don't know where I'd be without them.